Hi again, everybody. We're at the Crawfordsville Police Department. You might be able to hear the flag blowing in the breeze behind me. You can probably see snow all around us. We're under a winter weather advisory, expecting 3 to 5 inches of snow before it all stops Friday afternoon at 1 o'clock. And Paper News 24/7 Newsbreak starts right now.
Bad wrecks happen to good people. That's why people take their wrecks to the good people at Gould's Body and Paint in Crawfordsville. Gould's will work with your insurance company to provide an accurate quote of your needed repairs. Then the iCar Gold Class specialists take over, restoring your vehicle to good as new. Gould's will service any make, any model, any type, or amount of damage. Just remember our motto: at Gould's Body and Paint, our business is a wreck.
At Zahn's Floor Covering, we don't offer washers, paint, or lumber. Floor covering is our expertise for your home or office. At Zahn's Floor Covering, we offer luxurious styles of carpeting and realistic-looking vinyl patterns, and we do it better than anyone else. You'll fall in love with the possibilities at Zahn's, all backed by professional installation, superior personal service, and our 3-year installation warranty. Stop by Zahn's today and see why we want to be everywhere you are.
And we're back inside where the weather's a little nicer and not quite as much snow blowing around. Looking at the paper for today, Thursday, January 12th, 2012, the city department heads took the oath of office during the Crawfordsville Board of Public Works and Safety meeting Wednesday morning. Taking the oath of office administered by Clerk Treasurer Terry Gadd were Street Commissioner Scott Hessler, Police Chief Mike Norman, Fire Chief Larry Patton, MS4 Director Gary Welliver, CEL&P Manager Phil Good, Planning Director Brandy Allen, and Plan Director Fawn Johnson, or I should say Park Director Fawn Johnson. Not pictured in your paper today was Tom Mitchell, who is the wastewater superintendent. The U.S. Department of Labor's Wage and Hour Division has found S&H Pallet Industries in violation of the Fair Labor Standards Act's child labor provisions after a 17-year-old worker's arm was severed in an accident at the Waveland-based wood pallets manufacturing plant. An investigation revealed that the company employed 6 minors, including an 11-year-old, in violation of federal law. The company has filed a timely exception to the civil money penalty assessment, and they have requested a hearing before an administrative law judge, stated a press release. S&H Pallet Industries was notified of the complaint on November 4th, said Scott Allen of the U.S. Department of Labor office in Chicago. That's what he told the paper in an interview. A telephone message at S&H Pallet Industries indicated no one was in the office on Wednesday. The paper left a message asking a company representative to return the call. Civil money penalties assessed to S&H Pallet Industries total $82,514, the press release stated. The Labor Department's Child Labor Enhanced Penalty Program, as established under the Genetic Information Non-Discrimination Act, allows greater penalties to be assessed in cases involving violations of child labor provisions that cause the death or serious injury of a minor. I cannot tell you if the company has paid the full amount, but we have been in communications, Allen said Wednesday. In other news, yesterday, Representative Todd Rokita filed paperwork with the Indiana Secretary of State's office to seek re-election for a second term in Indiana's 4th Congressional District. Rokita is a 1992 graduate of Wabash College. You can ask Mac. Ask Mac when you want to know. He's your Montgomery Answer connection. Send an email to askmac@thepaper24-7.com. And if you missed it, Hervoss Stamco plans to build a new plant near Nucor Steel. As many as 30 jobs will pay $22 per hour, according to information provided by the company. Now turning to sports in your paper. Last weekend, North Montgomery which is 5-6, or 0-2 on the Sagamore Athletic Conference, got their first win against a county opponent this season with a victory over Southmont. On Friday night, the Chargers will be gunning for their first conference win of the season when the Danville Warriors invade Charger Gym. The Warriors, while coming off of a runner-up performance in last week's very competitive Hendricks County tournament, has plenty to play for also. Danville, which is 6-4 and 1-1 on the SAC, will come to Charger Gym looking to keep pace with league leader Lebanon. Charger senior Justin Warren said last Saturday's win against Southmont should help his team get ready for a grueling January schedule beginning this Friday. We are entering into a very tough schedule for the rest of the season, Warren said. We need to execute like we did against Southmont. Danville is a very good team and we need to play well. Senior Clayton Randolph agreed with his teammate. There's no doubt Danville will be a tough game, Randolph said. But when we play like we're supposed to, we are a good team too, and we need to be consistent. Southmont's boys basketball team is looking to pull off of the Montgomery County trifecta on Friday. Both North Montgomery and Crawfordsville have beaten Seeger, which is 6-5, and now it's Southmont, which is 4-4. And it's their turn. If there was ever a team wanting to get back on the court, it is Southmont. The Mounties had a rough weekend, losing to Western Boone and North Montgomery. The second loss to Western Boone hurt the most, Southmont coach Dan Chad said. In the first game we got spanked, and in the second game we were in it at halftime. The following night, the Mounties lost to the Chargers. Chad said that game was mentally tough because of the outcome on Friday. Crawfordsville's boys basketball team has Friday off but will be in action Saturday. The Athenians, 5-4, will be taking on Rockville, 7-3, at the Holman Center on the campus of Indiana State University. The Athenians received some news that some might perceive to be good, but not to the team. We needed to go up against someone that we have to locate at all times and double team, Crawfordsville coach David Pierce said. The player Pierce is talking about is 6'6" junior Lane Mahurin and is being recruited by the Sycamores. On the season, Mahurin is averaging 22.3 points per game. In a loss to Edinburgh on January 7, Mahurin went down with a dislocated knee. Pierce said he wanted to see how his team played against a player of Mahurin's caliber. In future games, the Athenians will have to stop players like Mahurin, and this was going to be a good test for them. Now let's check the weather forecast, see what Weatherby has to say. As we mentioned at the top of this news break, we are under a winter weather advisory through 1 o'clock on Friday, and we're expecting 3 to 5 inches of snow. That snow is going to be blowing around, drifting. Streets are already getting slick on Thursday afternoon as we're recording this, so be careful if you're out and about. Weatherby said he smells snow in the air and his birdie beak doesn't like it. Weatherby said the high today will be 36, and if Weatherby is off by more than 3 degrees, email us at weatherby@thepaper24-7.com and let us know. Include your name and phone number, and at the end of the month, all those who called in and caught Weatherby will be entered into a drawing for a prize. High today, 36 degrees, Weatherby says. Be careful if you're out driving or walking because it is slick. For our news break on papernews24-7.com, I'm Frank Phillips reporting.